morning and welcome to our world, and welcome to the first day of the new football season. Come on Liverpool, 12:30 today away to Ipswich. Right, first things first, let's put the fan on for Mazzy. Keep her cool. I think Mazzy's going to start the washing today, which is probably going to take about 6 weeks. There's a lot of washing. I'm going to be concentrating on outside. So, I don't think you saw this last time, did you? I have now completed the fence around here. I'm very happy with the size of it now. This is all ready now for Neil. I think he's doing it tomorrow. He can just mow this and it'll all look beautiful like that within a couple of cuts. So that's nice. As you can see, I've got bits and bats what need doing. I've ordered some more birdseed coming today. Don't worry. Don't panic. I'll have them sorted. I've ordered some more cable ties. And these, will they clean up? They probably will actually. I need to put the lights back on here. And I have got to do the other side now. Look at all the weeds here. So, I'm going to rip this one down. I'm going to put these, I think, along the back here. It just stops. Like you can see, some rabbits or something's been digging down here. It just stops any bad, ghouly things coming through. So I'm going to block that off properly so they can't get in. What else have I got to do? Got to start the van, make sure the van starts. Now, we could become millionaires. I'll leave Mazzy to tell you all about that. If the van starts, we could be millionaires. So yeah, get cracking. First things first, cup of coffee, I think. What a beautiful day. We've had some absolutely amazing weather since we got back. Just sat here, so peaceful yesterday afternoon. It was scrumptious, absolutely scrumptious. Neil's just been over, just had a chat with him about this, so he's going to mow this a couple of times, but he's going to give it a go in an hour. Go say good morning to Mazzy.
Good morning.
What are you up to?
Washing.
So I've got your washing machine out.
Yeah, it's going to take a month for Sunday. I'm just going to do bit by bit each day.
So I'm guessing you want me to put the drying lines out.
Yes, please.
The rotating things. Yeah. So we've got 2 dryers. I just hope I've left enough room here for them, really. Should be okay. I've got my gloves out. I'm going to tackle this corner. Had a good little conveyor belt thing going here, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
So Mazzy's got some washing on. I've put loads of these. There's like 3 or 4. Trying to basically keep any rabbits and things out of here, any mice which might want to come in from the fields in winter. Shoved all that back. Couple of panels here. I wish that had gone a bit further, but never mind, because there's a bit of a gap there. I could go down here, but I don't want to, because then it makes cutting that grass a bit more awkward. So that's done. We're now fully enclosed. Mazzy's just been washing these solar lights. They're not coming up fantastically, but they're alright. Bit of green on them. And now I'm putting the lights back on here, around the doorway. Gonna go all the way on there. Yeah, we're getting there, and I should have some bird food out by the end of the day. Come on, Amazon. I'm starting with hay fever. I haven't had that in quite a while now. If I know it's hay fever season, I just take a tablet first thing in the morning and I don't get it. But Mazzy felt it the other day and I wasn't feeling it. But as soon as she said it, I started feeling it. And this morning, the farmer's got a shed over here where he dries out his crops. So it's got like not an aircon, maybe a climate control going on. So it's quite noisy over there. It lasts for a couple of usually a couple of weeks in the summer. But as soon as he put that on this morning, he started streaming. So whether it's to do with that, I don't know. I've taken a tablet now and hopefully that's the end of it. Football coming on very soon, Mazzy.
I'm going to be at this all day, so...
How excited are you?
Yeah. Thrilled! Over the moon!
So yeah, I think I'm going to have to take a 2-hour break and crack on again.
Have you finished doing this strip of lights?
Nah.
Come on, at least just get that one done. I've just gone to the effort and washed all those.
Come on, Liverpool!
We're getting there, we're getting some washing done. Dan's sorting out the lights. We've got Neil over here now cutting the grass. Good job, good job. It's starting to actually feel really nice here.
So the football is over. Liverpool, top of the league, unbeaten all season. And you've got your teams like Manchester City and Arsenal, not won a single game all season. Liverpool are the team, and during the game I've just ordered from the official Liverpool website my brand new Liverpool shirt for this year, because I like it. It's actually quite nice. So yeah, top of the league, easy, absolutely simple. Everyone was saying Man City and Arsenal were going to be up there challenging for the title. They haven't won a single game all season. Right, I've finished the lights. Yeah, all done. Just hope they're all going to come on tonight, because there is like a loose wire, I noticed, like it had been cut through a little bit. So I'm hoping they're going to work, but we won't really know till tonight. Birdseed will be here within the hour. Buzzing. So my next job, I want to get my security cameras working again. They're all out of batteries. Believe it or not, one of us cameras was still working when we got back. After like 8 weeks, one of them was still working. All the rest are out of batteries, so I'm going to see if I've got any batteries. If I haven't, that's going to spoil everything, isn't it? None in there. Oh, I ain't got any batteries. Well, that's end of that job then, innit? I need some batteries. Yeah, okay, I need to order some new batteries. I'll have to do that tomorrow.
I'm done with today's washing. I've done an awful amount. I'm now got to go and clean up.
It's all girl stuff, I'm noticing.
Got a massive pile in the house. I'm sort of airing it in the tumble dryer. Got fish and chips tonight though.
Fish and chips.
Not from a shop, I'm homemade.
Yes!
Well, I say homemade, it's not.
And I've challenged Mazzy to make 2 things. Number 1, her cornflake chicken, which she loves so much abroad. Make it herself. Yeah. And the second one, you know when you go to McDonald's and they have them cheesy, spicy mozzarella bites? Make some. Make some. So I'm really looking forward to that. Are you going to try that?
Yeah, definitely.
Fantastic.
Before we leave this vlog though, shall we try and start the van?
Yes.
Come on, let's
it's worrying me, but let's do it.
So the story is, my twin sister betted me £1 million that it ain't going to start. I betted her £1 million it is going to start. So.
Oh, you didn't tell me that bit. You said if it starts, your sister's giving us £1 million. You never said we have to give her £1 million if it doesn't.
I can guarantee this baby has never let us down. Oh, that's not even the key, is it? Go on, let's give it a go.
Well, I need to take the crook lock off first.
You only have to start it.
I need to take the crook lock off. I need to be in control of the pedals.
Are you ready? What do you reckon, babe? It's never let us down, has it?
No, it's going to start.
Yeah.
I know it's going to start, but is there going to be any warning lights? That's what's worrying me.
Dunno.
We've got to get this MOT done.
Yeah, that's something we've got to ring. Right.
You ready?
Yep.
So we haven't started this for probably
8 weeks. Well, no, it would have been longer.
It's probably 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, it would have been longer. We're rich! £1 million.
£1 million from your sister. Thank you very much.
Thank you. High five on that. Woo!
Send me a WhatsApp, yeah, and I'll give you my bank account details. What a wonderful woman. That's so kind of her, isn't
I
it?
know.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
I knew that was going to start first time. That we've never, ever had any trouble. Is there any lights? I mean, we know the lights that are on there. What is it? That's because the door's opened.
It's something to do with this. Just close the door a second. Let me check.
Yeah, undo the window then. It could be the handbrake one.
Oh, airbag. Oh, it's gone off now.
Yeah.
It's alright. As long as it goes off, it don't matter.
Yep. Perfect! What a good fan we got.
Oh, we'll get a new one now.
£1 million.
£1 million. We'll get one each. Don't even have to live together. This is a fantastic day. Liverpool have won the Premiership. Your sister's given us £1 million, and we've got a new motorhome, haven't we? 2 of them.
And it's coming on to dinner time. So, hold on, let me just move that. In the foyer, we've got 2 cans of mushy peas because I don't feel like one's going to be enough today. I do feel like we both are going to need a lot of veg. We're having chips and we're having fish. Now everything keeps blowing at the minute, the electric, so I've had to turn that off at the minute. But in the meantime, I know this is going to sound strange. I even think this is strange, okay? So if I think this is strange, I'm going to make some peppercorn sauce mix to go with it. At least have it with my chips if nothing else. Dan said he'll have some, but in a separate tub. And I've grinded a load of black pepper into it. So I did have a few comments. They were indecisive, really. Some people said it was nice, some people said it was horrible. But I always, no matter what I use, always add my extra own pepper. So I did buy some black peppercorns because we both love those in our peppercorn sauce. Now I bought those and I realised I've got a brand new tub up in the cupboard, so that's a bit annoying. So all I've got to do is grind a little bit more black pepper into this, wait for the kettle to boil and put this back on and finish this off.
So I've just been down to pick up my delivery, so I've got some cable ties. So I've been using these obviously to put the fence up, but I've just put one at the top. I had to steal them off Neil, so I got 2 packs, so I can put 1 pack back in there for him. And some birdseed. Now I haven't gone over the top. 4 seasons mix. Yes, you can feed birds all year round, believe it or not. It's not essential, but you can. Some fat balls and some suet pellets, which are a lot bigger than I'm used to seeing. In fact, can you see that? There's a moth in there. There's literally a moth inside a sealed... That's unbelievable. There's a moth. I just saw a moth. There's a moth in there. That's weird. So before I end the day, I'm just going to fill my bird seeds up, my feeders up, and then hopefully tomorrow we'll have the twitter of tits all around the van.
Tonight's tea. Are you hungry or starving?
Starving and hungry.
And my tonight's tea. Here we go. So I'm gonna, it's a bit strange. I'm gonna add all this peppercorn sauce to the chips. I just hope it's nice. Yummy.
Jolly good morning to everybody. You alright? How are you, Mazzy?
I'm fantastic. Just cleaning out all the peppercorns out of the sink, the plug hole.
Yeah, you'll have to tell them about the peppercorn sauce when you're ready. Right, I looked at these lights last night. They all came on apart from 5 at this end, and I think I know the problem. So if I count back, 1, it's every second 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's a split somewhere, and I'm sure I saw a split, and I need to find it. basically I think I'm just going to cut it off here and hope that it doesn't knock the whole string out. I don't know, because there's 2 wires there. I saw it somewhere, there was one of these, it was cut through it a little bit and I can't see it at the moment, so I think I'm just going to cut it there and watch it again tonight, see if it fixes the problem. Another beautiful day. It feels like September. That nice coolish start, but you know it's going to be a lovely sunny day. I think today I haven't got much planned to be honest. I'm waiting for some batteries so that I can set up my security lights, so I might get my security lights out ready and do a little bit of weeding. Got a few weeds here and I need to sort this bit out, and I thought I might try and make our drainage hole work properly, because it's full of mud. It was when we got on this pitch and it's never drained properly, so I might try and get that hole sorted. But yeah, just a matter of pottering around today I think and sorting things out. And I'd like to get this all together, my weather station, but I've lost the top for that. It must be around somewhere, and I might try and set that up again. So I hope you all have a lovely day anyway. Liverpool won yesterday, as I told you earlier. They're not top at league anymore, they're joint top of the league. A few other teams have won since. I've ordered my Liverpool shirt, I think I might have told you that. Put the birdseed out, but nothing's eaten it yet. Nothing's found it, as far as I can tell. Or maybe they have. Some of them have definitely been eaten, so maybe they have. Anyway, I'm just going to potter on. If I think of anything to film, I will pick you up.
And good morning from me. Feel really good today. Right, so I can't plug this travel kettle in because it's got that for a plug and I don't know where the adapters are. So I can't actually boil it, but I had some good tips from some of you, and a lot of you was like, basically something acidic like lemon and boil the kettle up. So like I just said, I can't boil the kettle up, but, and also I don't have a real lemon. I have this. So I'm going to squeeze this all around it. Some of you had said white vinegar as well. I just didn't have white vinegar anyway. So let's give this a go. And also I think it would take a month for Sundays to get rid of the smell of white vinegar. So I'm just going to give this a go. Squirt it all the way around. Now I have just boiled my kettle. Now do I leave that soak on the do I leave that soaking on the lime scale, or no, I'm going to do what you said. So I'm going to pour the hot water in. I probably haven't put enough lemon in now, but it's fizzing. It's fizzing. Let's put some in there anyway. Right, so I'll just leave the lid on there. There's a little bit on the outside of the lid there, but I'm sure I can probably clean that. So I'm just going to let that sit for, I don't know, for however long. Come back to it and maybe try again with that just directly on the thingy. So what am I up to? I've got more washing to do. In the middle of doing some finishing off the whites. Done a massive pile there. And I think Dan is de-weeding this morning. Where is he? Babe? Oh, you are here. Are you de-weeding? Ah, good job. It was bad.
Weeds here. Just had to go get a trowel from Neil because all the weeds are thistles.
Oh,
and my gloves aren't strong enough, so I'm having to dig them out. They're a bit of a pain.
Well done you, babe.
Yeah, we're just pottering today, just tidying up a little bit.
I'll tell you what, I like the way it's all coming together actually, isn't it? And these lights last night were really pretty. Yeah, I like it.
It's going to take time to look perfect, but it will. It will. Just had a brainwave. So with this section here, instead of weeding all this, I've come up with a genius idea. There, sorted. No more weeds on our pitch. That's all Neil's. That corner will do for now. It's a lot better than it was. Honestly, we had these thistles and stuff coming right up here. I can't lift them up, they're too spiky. But yeah, just a quick mow over that, that'll be fine. Now my next little bit of weeding. I like straight lines, some people might disagree. I don't like it when the grass grows over these mats. So I'm gonna lift these mats up. Weed them out and put it back down so it's a nice clean line down that.
You'll have to excuse the noise because washing machines and stuff. So the kettle's had about half an hour. Let's see whether this has worked or not. I doubt it's going to have done. No sign of it doing anything yet. No sign. Now whether that's just going to come off with, let's say, a scrubby pad, I don't know. Let's give it a try. Okay. Now I had scrubbed this very hard, I tell you. It's actually getting it off on the sides. Yet to do the bottom though. The bottom is a bit sort of packed. Okay. Well, let's give the bottom a go. So I've just had a little Snickers bar for breakfast. I woke up this morning, somebody was cooking bacon butties and it smelled really good. Right, I must admit that's actually took it off on the sides. It's done really well on the bottom. Maybe a bit more elbow grease. Or, see that look? Or shall I just leave it soaking with some lemon? I could just leave that soaking with some lemon and give it another sort of 10 minutes again or something. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So how did I get on with the peppercorn sauce last night? Now, I usually buy like the sachets. And they're very good, very good. I'm just going to go around the edges as well anyway, just in case there's some remnants. And I always have to add my own peppercorns and grind in some pepper as well. So last night's one, the Bisto one, turned out pretty good substitute, if I'll be honest. Now I'm a little bit of a connoisseur when it comes to peppercorn sauce. I like a good peppercorn sauce. It has to be nice and strong. And but you do have to add the peppercorns and the ground pepper. Now, maybe not as much as what I do, but so yeah, turned out pretty well actually. I'm pretty pleased I got that in the cupboard. It's always got a sauce there then, haven't you? So that is done really, really well. It's just a little bit at the bottom. Now I could probably get that off with elbow grease, but why hurt my little handies? Yeah, so I'll leave that again for another 10 minutes. I'm not going to actually mix water with that one, so I don't even think I've got any. Oh, I do. Yeah, I do. Okay. I'll just do a little bit and see how that turns out. Right, I'll see you in about 5-10 minutes.
See what I mean? So much tidier. And it's so easy to do as well. Look, they're coming out as little plants, which is fantastic. So I'm selling these. If anyone wants any weeds, so like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll sell them in 6s, in fact 8s. If you want 8 weeds, let me know. I've got loads. I can regrow them and sell them again. Yeah, it's going to look a lot neater on here.
Well, I am so impressed. Look at that, look, just tiny little bit left at the bottom. So I've just added a little bit more lemon. Haven't added a lot of water now this time. I am that impressed, and all I've used is boiling water and lemon. I'm that impressed that I'm going to do my own. we have hard water around here. Now, I don't really know how I'm going to get into there. Can I take that lid off? No, to be fair, it looks like I need a new kettle. Look at that in there. Oh, I don't know if you're going to see. Let me just grab a torch. See if I can show you this. It's bad. So luckily, this one I can actually boil up. And I cleaned the lid up as well. That was just sitting in hot water. It was only around the edges. And that's cleaned up nice as well. Don't get me wrong, it all needs a proper good rinse, doesn't it? But yeah, so I'm going to now add the rest of this lemon. I ain't got much left, mind. Oh, I keep having to use my teeth to take the lid off and it's sour. I'm going to use this lemon to see if I can. Just hope I've got enough, really. So I can't waste it. I'm going to really have to let it soak in there. Nope, that's it. Oh no! So this might not do it. Right, let me fill that up with water and get that on the boil and let's see how this works. Actually, no, you know what I'm going to do first? Let that soak on the lime scale first before adding water and diluting it, because I haven't got much left. So let's just leave that in there and soak. I'm getting there. How are you getting on, darling?
I'm doing this stupid thing with stupid lights.
Wow, I don't want to throw those away. They're actually really nice lights. So I said to Dan if he wouldn't mind, what are these called again?
Solar lights.
No, these.
Cable ties.
Cable tying them to the fence, and then that way then you ain't got to keep pulling them in and out of the ground when we're lawnmowering.
I'll do it, but if any fall off, that's it, they're going.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had a good tidy up. I've done all my weeding I'm doing.
Oh, I'll leave
now.
you to show them that then.
Not sure really, I've had a tidy between the...
Because I don't really know what you've been doing. I've been busy. I'm down to one big bag of washing now, but I've done 3 massive bags. So I'm getting there, but I'm on my last couple of loads now, and that's it for another day.
I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
I've got to wait for my batteries to do my cameras.
Yeah.
Which again, I'm not going to have put on pause anymore. I'm going to stick them to the fence.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then I'm going to try, I think, do something with my weather station.
About time.
Yeah, it's taken a few months.
You got muck all over your face.
You know how I did that?
How?
I tried, you know, whereas wastewater goes down.
Yeah.
It's basically just a hole into the ground, right, and it was blocked. So I had a big stick, and I was pushing it down, and it was getting further and further down.
Yeah.
And I pushed it, and it all splattered up in my face.
Oh no.
And then the stick snapped. Stick snapped.
Stick snapped.
So we have got a better hole now, but yeah, my stick snapped.
So it looks like we're going to be left with some junk now, though, aren't we?
With a tiny bit, not much.
Yeah. Yeah, I love these lights. No point wasting those. They're actually really pretty. Some of these were already here, like the bigger ones, and they're like a flame, like a candle flame. And these are from Timu, but they're actually really good. Talking of lights, I think somebody in the comments had actually asked where we got these. Now these were just left on the pitch, so can't say where they're from really, but they're solar panelled and they're really good, aren't they, darling? They're actually really good. Yeah, so we're going to be illuminated like Blackpool lights.
No, we're not. Just enough, that's all.
The next mission will be to remove this table. I did say to Dan yesterday that's got to go. This suitcase now can probably go into the boot now that I've done washing. But I want to lay our rug down. If anyone remembers me last year, I actually washed the rug, give it a good old scrub-dub-dub, come up a treat. So we've actually got that folded in the boot somewhere. Kept that nice. Let me go around and see if I can get it. Well, no, I don't know where that is. That's probably in one of the lockers. Right, so what have I been up to? Oh, the kettle's nearly boiled. So this one, oh, my washing machine stopped. If you're at home, you've got a scaly kettle like I do. Give this a go. Honestly, it worked. Don't get me wrong, my home one now, this one is a little bit tougher, but if I had more lemon, I think I could have done it. But got to the point that the little bit of lemon juice in there was actually kind of diluting every time I kept trying to scrub it with the sponge, you know, so with a tiny little bit of water. And then I boiled it as well, actually, on that one, and then give it another good scrub. Right, so I'll boil this up one more time to scald that, and then should be fresh as a daisy. Finally! So yes, I've gotten through a load of washing. Got a jumper, hoodie in the tumble dryer, airing, and a towel on the line. So at this moment, I'm just preparing Dan's dinner. I'm only sort of preparing it and making it easy. So sausage, bacon in there, doing everything in the air fryer. Got some mushrooms. I'm going to do those in the air fryer. A couple of fried eggies will be going in the air fryer. Going to do toast today. That's the only thing I couldn't do properly in the air fryer was a bit of like French toast. So a little bit of beans and a little bit of scrambled egg in the microwave. So I think Dan's going to be looking forward to this today. So we didn't get round to doing the carpet today, but never mind, there's always tomorrow. You haven't actually stopped today either, have you, darling?
No.
It's been one of those days, we're pottering around, but we're getting constructive stuff done.
We are.
And you've tidied all this up beautifully.
I have.
Did all my lights nice. Dan's actually in the process of trying to set up his...
I've done it. Well, I have done it. Just need to wait for a bit more data.
I didn't tell him what it was.
My weather station.
Yeah.
I've now got a weather station. If you need to know the weather, any day, whenever.
You got it for Christmas.
me.
I bought it for you for Christmas. No, it was your birthday or Christmas, I don't know.
Right, I'm just looking on my thing. Apparently the wind is blowing west, Mazzy.
West?
Which way do you think the wind's blowing at the moment?
That way I can see the arrow.
No, find how it works.
Isn't it?
No,
I thought they show you which way the wind's blowing.
it's blowing that way. Because the tail is bigger, it won't go that way. The wind is blowing that way. and it's blowing the
Okay,
tail.
that's interesting.
So, yes, you're completely right. It's coming from the west, Mazzy.
So this measures your wind speed and this measures how much rain there is, doesn't it?
It does. It's solar powered.
Yeah.
I can get little extras. I can find out more. You know, at the moment, you know the temperature.
But
Go on, guess.
I don't. Well, that don't tell you the temperature.
Of course it does.
Does it?
Yeah. Guess.
I don't know. 23.
23. What? That? 23.
Yeah, 23.
Have you noticed? Everyone says 21, 23, 26. It's 21.4, Mazzy.
Oh, very
21.4.
precise. So you can tell us the weather every day when you
Yeah.
get up. Cool.
Now I can actually purchase something for a long range. I think I only get 3 days range. But I can get little extras. I can find out indoor temperature. But it's whether I want to buy extras or not. But here is my little... Oh, it's not going to show up, is it? So it's 2.7 miles per hour winds at the moment. It's 21.5 degrees, 52% humidity, UV 5, forecast sunny spell. It's fantastic.
I think the only downfall with this is that you wanted this beside your bed initially, and it has to be plugged in, so it's not possible, is it?
Yeah, to be honest, that was the idea, but
Yeah, but it's a shame this has to always be plugged in. Like if you could charge that up.
I
or
might be able
something.
to by changing the wire to
Actually, that takes batteries as well, doesn't it?
yeah, but you need batteries in it and the wire in it.
Oh, do you?
But no, as long as I've got an app on my phone which is working, which is great.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what,
What?
I'm the only person in Lincolnshire using this weather station.
Yeah, there's an app, isn't there? And you can see wherever other people have this particular.
So they're going to love me
Weather
because I've now
station.
brought their weather stations to Lincolnshire. If you need to know what weather, ask me.
I'm going to ask you every morning. Forget Met Office.
Yeah, forget metal. What do they know? They're not here.